What's up, everybody? Thanks for checking out Hunt, Shoot, Live. I've got a first today. I've never heard of Loogu. They have sent me several articles of clothing to do a review on, so I looked them up online. Looks like they're pretty well known for camo netting, polyester camo netting. They've also got various articles of clothing and then maybe a little bit of other tactical gear I saw in the Amazon store. Of course, I'll put links to all of these products in the video description so you guys can jump right over to Amazon and check that out. But they have sent me their polyester hoodie. They have sent me their polyester and spandex pants. They have sent me a ghillie suit, pants and shirt. So I will talk about all of those items right now. So first off, the hoodie. Now, and again, let me say, this is not all the clothing they have. They have some other articles of clothing, some rain suits, a couple of different things. And they don't just have this camo. Now, they're not going to have any like major brand camos, but they've got a few different versions of their camo, and then some standard colors as well, and then a CP camo. I kind of wanted the CP camo, but they ended up sending me their camo. This one is the Super Loogu Super Camo. and it is really nice. I will say it. I mean, this is just a very standard, well-blended outdoor pattern that's probably going to work for any kind of hunting situation, at least in the mountains, and that's certainly where I'm at, in the eastern United States mountains, hardwoods. This has got a little bit of like some pine needles worked into it as well. But I would have no problem using this during deer season or even during turkey season. It would blend in really well. Specifically, that ghillie suit, I will probably end up using it quite a bit for turkey season. But let's talk about the hoodie first. So they call this the polyester and fleece hoodie. But when you look at what it's made of, it says 100% polyester. Now, that's awesome. I think all of your hunting gear should be wool or polyester. Of course, obviously your external layers may be other things, but I think having polyester or wool is a must if you don't want to freeze to death. So I was really excited to see that this has no cotton in it at all. Of course, fleece is good as well. Fleece is excellent. I'm assuming they're calling this fleece lining, but it says it's 100% polyester. So either way, fleece is fine, polyester is fine. This is going to be good cold weather gear. I did put it on and wore it around outside. It's I would call it maybe a mid-weight sized hoodie. This is definitely not a super thin hoodie, and it is absolutely not a heavyweight hoodie. So we would say that this is probably a mid-weight. Has your drawstrings on the front and 3/4 zipper on the front as well. The zipper does not go all the way down. It is just not 3/4, but a quarter length partial zipper, just like for your chest area on that. Now, I found that the pants were true to size for me. The hoodie was not true to size, and some of the reviews on Amazon said the same thing, that it runs a little small. I'm 6 foot tall, 240 pounds. I do like my clothes to be a little tight because I don't want them flopping around, especially if it's not my outer layer. This would not be. I ordered an extra large. It fits much more like a large normally fits me. It's no problem. I can wear it just fine. It is a little tight. Not uncomfortably tight. The only time I noticed it was putting it on, taking it off. It was a little tighter probably than I wanted it to be, taking it on and off, but not so much that I couldn't use it at all. Totally fine. Again, this is the extra large, but I'm going to say it fits much more like a standard large would. So pretty nice little hoodie. Lightweight, of course, like you would expect with something that is completely polyester. So we'll call that a midweight polyester hoodie with the quarter zip on the front, and of course it has your little hand pouch in the front, just like any standard hoodie would have. Now next, onto the pants. The pants, and I will show you these with me standing outside with them on. The pants have pockets on your standard hand pockets. It's got 2 back pockets that do not have any kind of like button closure or anything. And then they've got your cargo pockets. each one has a single snap button closure on those. See if I can show you that a little better here. Each side has a single snap button closure. So a total of 6 pockets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and your 2 back pockets, 5, 6. They are extremely comfortable. These are polyester and then like 4% spandex, and you can tell that because they feel really nice. These were true to size. These were definitely true to size, and I would say you could probably get them a little smaller because, man, that spandex has lots of room to give there. So if you're worried about them being a little tight, they are not going to be tight. These are comfortable. These are like pajama pants comfortable, just because of that spandex waistband, and of course the legs being polyester. Much like I said for the hoodie, I'm going to call these a mid-weight. They're definitely, I wouldn't, they feel a little thick, so I wouldn't think you would want to really wear them if it's going to be pretty warm or if you had to walk really, really far. So this is probably going to be, for me, this is usually what I would wear when it's going to be, 30 to 40 degrees in the morning or in the evening. And like if it gets colder, I usually will put on some kind of wool underlayer and then put pants like this on. These would be just like my primary hunting pant that I do save for cold weather. And I will just use fleece underneath it. And then I've got some lighter weight pants for a little bit warmer weather, if you're hunting in like the 50s and 60s or higher. These, which polyester does breathe pretty good, but I don't know, these would definitely be a little more for the cold weather. And same for the hoodie, they've got various camo patterns available. And I think they even had a solid black available, which was pretty cool because these are really comfortable. So having a nice black pair of pants that you could wear other times other than just hunting wouldn't be a bad thing. Now let's talk about the ghillie suit that they sent. This is, the size of this ghillie suit is extra large, extra, extra large. And again, I'm 6 feet tall, 240 pounds, and this was spot on for me. This was no problem at all. You can see as I tried it on there, I had it put on over top of the hoodie that I had. So I had this shirt on, I had their hoodie on, and then I put that right on over top of it. It zips and has a hood itself. So you just slip it on, zip it up. It is a full zip, just like a jacket. And no problem to get on. Now this is not going to provide you any insulation whatsoever. It's see-through in parts. You can absolutely see through that. So you're going to get no insulation, no wind protection or anything. This is purely for camouflage. I like that. I did not, you'll notice in the video, I did not slip these pants on because you can't get them on when your boots are on. So you could put your ghillie jacket on, or your top cover ghillie, whenever you get wherever you're going. To put the pants on, you're going to have to take your boots off. There's not enough room in the stretch. And it does have a little stretch cuff at the bottom, but you can see there's no way that's stretched to the max. You couldn't get your boot through that, unless you have a really, really, really tiny foot. But they're spandex top, spandex closure at the bottom for the pants, and if you did have to use it, it's got this little pull cord that you can tighten them up with. But super cool. I'll definitely be using that during turkey season. And this is also the same camo pattern. This is the Loogu Super camo pattern. But I like it. I can't speak for any kind of long-term use for it, but they had good reviews online. The only negative that I would say so far is just maybe the hoodie is not exactly true to size. It's going to run a little small, but this is good. I hesitate to say entry level. It's entry level for price, but I mean it's good polyester gear. If you've hunted much at all, in my opinion, cotton is absolutely useless. You sweat and you freeze to death. This is all good polyester gear. This is made of all the right material. Time will tell if it lasts well enough, but it seems to be it's like slick, so it's like ripstop sort of material. It's not going to catch on things. It seems to be made of a material that's not going to grab burrs very easily. Now, obviously, your ghillie suit will. It would get ripped all to pieces, but as far as your main clothing. Seems to be good stuff. I'm gonna use this. I will definitely use this clothing when I hunt, myself or my son for sure. It's good stuff. So give them check them out. Check out Loogu. I'll put all of the links for these different products in the video description, and you guys can look up all their other stuff too. Like I said, they've got camo netting and several different other items. I saw like a tactical helmet and some other stuff. So thanks, Loogu, for sending me this. Looks like you've got some pretty good stuff. I appreciate you guys for checking out Hunt, Shoot, Live today. Hope you enjoyed this little episode. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Check out all of our other playlists, our hunts, product reviews, long-range shooting, gun reviews, all kinds of stuff on the channel. God bless you. We'll catch you next time.